Hello everyone, and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to make swords on Banished. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that you have this mod, RK Editor's Choice. This is available through Steam Workshop, so there's no additional download. Once you have it down, click Enable, and you'll be good to go. Now, I already have a city going that I'm going to use just because it has an economy, but I'm going to show you the buildings necessary to do this work. So first thing I'm going to do is pause the game, and I'll show you in here how it is all set up. We have some different types of mines which are going to be relevant to us in a minute, but right here we have a weapon maker. Now if you look, you need to have wood, lumber, stone, iron, and glass to build the weapon maker. I don't actually have all of those things, but I'm going to go ahead and place this here, and I will zoom ahead in the video till once this weapon maker is built. So just to retrace my steps, you go to the community toolbar, RK logo, you go to this little tree. This is for resources, and then the weapon maker. Alright, I'll see you in a minute. Alright, welcome back to this tutorial. You can see here the weapon maker is going to cost you 28 logs, 42 lumber, 38 stone, 36 iron, and 4 glass. So the glass is the most advanced. You'll have the logs, the lumber, the stone, and the iron fairly early in your game. So this will help you. All you need to do to make glass, if you're not familiar, is a sand pit and a glass maker, and firewood that you're already gonna have. So we'll get to see the building here in just one. Okay. Maybe after the guy's lunch break. Here we go. Just one quick little minute. Alright, there we go. So here is our first look at the weapon maker. Sorry about the rain. I can control a lot of things, but the weather is not one. So you can see here in the model, we've got some really cool little shelving and looks like some spears and the swords themselves. So we're going to go ahead and obviously staff this. Now we can make different types of weapons. So there's one that's just called weapon, kind of looks like a battle axe in the picture here. And then there's a fine weapon, a noble weapon, and a royal weapon. So the first one is 2 wood, 2 iron, and 3 coal, which we should be able to do. A fine weapon is 2 iron, 1 copper, and 3 coal. A noble weapon, 2 iron, 1 silver, and 3 coal. A royal weapon is 2 iron, 1 gold, and 3 coal. Now, if you're not sure about how that chain works, you want to use a similar menu. You want to come back down here to this community and then RK. And then when you go into this tree, the resource menu again, you'll see that there is this random quarry. And I know this is tiny on your screen, but if you read down through here, this random quarry can find you gold and silver. And then you have to use this other building that is currently mad at me for being out of iron ore. This is called the foundry. It could be found right here. And you use the drop down on this to make these different types of metal. Aside from finding it in the random mine, you can also find it live spawning on the map. Oh shoot, there was some. Okay, here's some silver I can show you. This is what the silver looks like. I leave it at the beginning of the game because I'm not using it for anything yet. But it it spawns in like that, and I do believe I had a little bit of gold over here, maybe? No, I guess not. But the gold kind of looks like that, but it's yellowish color instead. So they don't have enough of something, probably coal. We're not really making coal yet. So I would get this mine up and running with some coal. And as that brings coal over to this resource spot, they'll pick it up and start making weapons. But that's how you get weapons in Banished. I know this is pretty simplistic and you probably would have figured it out, but if you didn't know how people were doing it, now you know. There is a forge limit on it, but they tend to go pretty quickly. They're a nice thing to trade because you can't actually fight in Banished, but it's still a fun little thing to produce and maybe trade for your economy. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Bluebelly. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.